Hello, ladies and gentlemen, friends and followers, and a very warm welcome to Derek, who's already there. Welcome to another live stream, Real Operations today. As per Derek's route request, we're gonna fly a real-world operation today from Easyjet from Madrid to London Gatwick. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are friends and followers already in the aircraft. Our flight will depart at in 45 minutes roughly. So departure time was 16:30. And today we gonna have some new updates or add-ons, so to say. Which is FS2 crew. Hi Jordan, yep, I'm going to fly Vatsim today, but don't worry, I don't go away from my VEO, of course. Yeah, we have a new add-on, which is FS2 crew. I'm trying that with the Airbus A320. You can see it here on the gate. As you can see here, there are a lot of aircrafts waiting or are parked on the runway. A lot of British Airways A380s parked here. There's another one. We're at the gate here at Tango 8 on Terminal 1 in Madrid. And weather is clear skies, a lot of sun, and I think we will be on time today for our flight to Madrid. We will have smooth wind in cruise. Cruise flight level today will be 380, and we will have a lot of crosswind. But as soon as we leave France, the wind will turn into a kind of heavy tailwind. Nevertheless, the flight I think will be quite smoothly today, and yeah, our flight time today, or let's say the off-block, the block time, will roughly be 2 hours and 15, whereas the air time is 1 hour and 50 minutes. So we will be in the air for 1 hour and 50 minutes, roughly. Of course, it depends a little bit on the wind, as well as on the ATC. Speaking of ATC, we have, let me check what we have here. We have Madrid control above flight level 245. We have no ATC on the ground at the moment, so we will use voice Unicom. And then we will have ATC all over France until we reach Great Britain airspace, where we just have London Gatwick approach, as well as ground and tower as well. So we can expect a lot of ATC here. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that everything works out in the end, because as I said, the FS2 crew is new for me, so I'm not quite sure how this will work out in the end, but I just hope that this will be of no problem. Our departure route today, or departure runway, let's start with this, will be runway 36 left, and we expect runway 26 left in London. Our alternate today will be Paris. I thought about Paris because if the weather is bad in London, then I think it's better to have an airport which is not directly besides it, like for example London Heathrow, because the weather will most likely be the same. So I decided to divert to Paris in case we need to do so. And what we will do now is we start the cockpit preparations already. with my co-pilot. Let's see if this is working. My co-pilot is here. He's turning on the aircraft. APU fire test. Seems to be okay. Let's do the cockpit preparation so far. Turn the IRS to nav. Nav lights are already turned on by our co-pilot. External power is connected. We clean the fuel pumps. APU fire test has been done.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. So our co-pilot is now on the outside. He's checking the aircraft. And we can start to set up the FMC. So IRS is or will be aligned in 7 minutes. And actually I can check this one here. Boarding time can be set to real as well. Okay, we fetched the data from SimBrief. Here you can see London, Madrid to London. Our fuel today will be 8 tons. We have an extra fuel. I decided to take some extra fuel with me of 1 ton, just in case I need to do a holding. So let's fuel up 8,000, and I always put in 20 kilos more because I don't know why, but sometimes it's a little less. So we will be refueling, and we can call the bridge, we can call catering, and also the GPU. Yeah, I know there it gets cloudy and windy in London. That's also a reason why I'm gonna fly there today, because I want to experience an interesting approach. So the jetway is connected, the GPU is connected as well. Refueling is on its way. And we can check here for the charts. There is a lot of airport briefing, a lot of works which are currently going on. But if we have an overlook here on the airport, then we can see we are parking right here down at Tango 8 on Terminal 1. And runway 36 left will be for departure. It's this one, so there will be a long taxi up to that runway up here. So let's start with the MCDU. First of all, we will check our initial data. So you can see here estimated time will be 1 hour and 51 minutes air. We have a block time of 2 hours and 19. And you can see fuel remaining is increasing, so that means that the refueling process is underway. So we load in our route. There we go, from Madrid to London Gatwick with an alternate of Paris. Our call sign today will be Easy57 Bravo Mike. That's the load shade of fuel. Cost NX is 36 today, and we're cruising at flight level 380. So, for the flight plan, departure will be runway 36 left, as I just said, and we take the, let me check with what it is in the flight plan. C to November.
Madrid traffic, classroom X327 on the
This is the
ILS
pilot talking
runway
on
32 right.
Unicom.
Indicated airspeed 110, 6,000 feet.
So I will leave Unicom frequency for now because we don't need that at the moment. So set in the departure route, clear the discontinuity, and then if we check our route, we have Xerma, Arlen, Bugix, Ungas, all via the Uniform November 865 until Daylock. So we can check that. We will fly Uniform November 865 until Daylock, and then we go direct DGEX, which is in here as well. Then we have direct Fifuk and direct Jersey, which is in here as well, I hope. Fifuk and Jersey. Then we have Rev2 in there as well. And then we have Uniform Papa 882 Otrep. That's in there as well. And then we fly to London to Vasix or Vasix. And for the arrival, we can expect, let me scroll up again, Vasix 1 Golf arrival for runway 26 left. So we can set that in already. ILS 26 left. Vasix 1.
Hi, I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Checked. So, for the arrival in London, we're gonna check that, and we're gonna fly the Vasix 1 Golf Arnov arrival. So we're coming here from Vasix, and then direct Disvo, tell to Holly, Willow, and Mayfield. So we will fly the Willow transition. We can insert that as well, and then check if there is no discontinuity, because I think there will be. No, there's not. Perfect. IRS will be aligned in 1 minute. Then we can see the route here on the navigation display as well. And there it is. So we have runway 36 left for departure, and then we have our departure route here. As you can see, everything is set up. So let us now request the weather information for all three airports, Madrid, London, as well as Paris. And check our weight and balance page, because we need to start the boarding. I think we can start now to have that filled in. 20 minutes left until we slowly start our departure process. We can see here company message arrived. I will turn the brightness a little bit up here. Let me check the message. Print that out. And there it's coming. And there is also the information we need. So for Madrid, we have a QNH of 1028, so let's tune that in already. 1028, and we will tune that in here as well. 1028. Set.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So we now going to start boarding. Everything looks fine so far. And let us have a look here on the weight and balance page. So we can see here we have 174 passengers on board today. We have a cargo today of 6.2 tons, which we'll take with us to London. And the boarding process is going on. As you can see, the total pax numbers is rising, so we have 30 passengers on board already. It's increasing, of course, 31 now. And as soon as this is ready, we can also set up the departure. This guy is standing here since we logged in. There's nothing to do here. Yeah, it's a little bit sad that we don't have ATC here in Madrid, but nevertheless, we will have ATC all over the flight. There's strong winds and cloudy and clouds going on in Great Britain at the moment, as well as in Amsterdam. So let's see if we will be able to hit them, or if we will arrive once the storm is gone. Of course, it would be better if the storm is gone already, so we don't have any problems there. But we will see how it will end up. Derek, what do you mean MD901 to 20,000 feet? What do you mean with that? And we can have a look here on the charts again for Madrid. Let's have a look on the departure charts. As we got fly the Sierra, whatever the complete name is, I cannot remember that. Somo Sierra, that's it. Somo Sierra to November departure. There it is. So we can see here we will depart 36 left and make a right turn to MD901. And then we will continue with maximum of 220 knots. That of course depends on the traffic. If there is no traffic, we could increase the speed, but according to the charts, if there's traffic around, then we will maintain 230 knots. Otherwise we will increase to 250 knots. And then we can see the altitude restrictions, which says 7,000 feet or above, 9,000 feet or above, and then we will reach Somo Sierra at 12,000 feet or above. So that will be our departure today. For the taxi, we have to have a look here on the taxi routes. So we are here down at Terminal 1. Let me see, I can zoom in a little. We are here at Terminal 1, so we will taxi straight up via Mike. Straight up via Mike up here. Then we will take Hotel 2, Mike 14, Mike 15. Mike 16, and then we will turn on Romeo to the right to taxi to runway 36 left. That will be our taxi route today. That's gonna be a long time taxi, but well, that's it. That's how it is here in Madrid. Let's see. We have the catering now incoming. It's a little bit late, but better late than never. That's how it is, Derek. Exactly. Thank you for noting. So, you can see here the ground power is connected. You see the little cable here. Ground power is connected, so we receive the electricity from this car here, from this battery. There is an aircraft flying behind there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's landing here at the moment. Anyways, we're doing real ops, so we stay within the aircraft. Our packs are slowly but steady coming in. We have 94 already on board, and our cargo is 5.6 off 6.2. There you can see baggage is going in. And you can see that our zero fuel weight CG is red, but that means that we need to board the forward passengers now because we are too heavy in the rear. But I think that should be cleared when the front passengers are coming in. At least I hope so. We can check the electricity page. So external power is connected, generator 1 and 2 are off. The APU of course is off as well at the moment. So everything seems to be okay. Bleed, well, we could turn on bleed. Already, so we don't forget it later. And at the doors we can see cabin and cargo doors are open because here's the catering coming in. Passengers coming in from the front here, and cargo is loading up here. Well, at the moment, I just want go out again. So basically, the back part of the aircraft is already filled with passengers, as well as with cargo. So the center of gravity is not in the middle above the wings where it should be, but it's more to the back. So we need to get more passengers and cargo in on the front, so that this is going to the middle again. So you can see now the zero fuel weight CG center of gravity is now going downwards, 37.8. We were at 43 a few minutes ago, and you can see it's reducing. We still have 20 minutes for our departure time. 130 passengers are now on board. Cargo is finished, so we can send them away, and you will see as soon as the cargo is gone, the cargo door will be closed as well. I will now check if we have ATC. No, we haven't. Oh, and really? Well, as I just said, we will have ATC coverage all over the flight from Madrid or from Spain over France to England. At the moment, we don't have anything. They went offline.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Thanks. Yeah, exactly, Derek. We're departing at 3:30 Zulu. That's correct. So we just have a few minutes left. So, what we can do now is that I'm doing the departure briefing with my co-pilot, because we're basically set up already for everything, and we're just waiting for the passengers to be loaded. And you can see, by the way, the cargo door is now closed. So I will just ask the co-pilot to check the FMC if everything is correct. Check the box, please.
Okay.
And you can see the co-pilot is now checking the box that everything is set up. If I have a 2-week break in April, I may go to Spain, just maybe. Well, Spain is a very nice country, so I hope you can visit it, Derek, when you have off in April. I think April is also a very good month to visit Spain. It's not too hot. Where are you gonna go? More to the south or to the north, or do you have already a specific city where you want to go? So, FMC is checked. Weighted balance, we still have 12 passengers to load in, so we will do the departure briefing. I will ask them, are you ready for the takeoff briefing? Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Ready.
So departure runway will be runway 36 left. We will taxi on Mike and then continue Mike, always straight ahead, Mike 14, Mike 15 until Romeo. Then we turn right on Romeo to the holding point runway 36 left. Our departure will be Somo Sierra 2 November, which is an on-off departure route. And let me open the charts again so we can go there step by step. Somo Sierra, where is it? That should be it. Somo Sierra 2 November. So we will make a right turn after the departure. And then a slight left turn. We will maintain maximum of 220 knots. As soon as we are clear of any traffic, we will increase the speed to 250 knots. Our altitude restrictions are set in the FMC, I think. Let me check that. Yep, is set in the FMC. And yeah, that's it so far. Any questions?
No questions.
Thank you. So, well, in Madrid there is a village called Villaverde Alto where I lived my childhood. I may go there. Oh yeah, that's always nice if you can visit the city where you were born or where you were raised up. That's very nice. I wish you a lot of fun, Derek. Okay, so boarding is almost completed. We can now do the before start checklist just to make sure that We have everything set up. We still have 14 minutes to go. So we are ahead of the flight plan. Let me check. Catering is done as well. So I will do the before start checklist to prepare the aircraft for departure. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Completed.
welcome on board our
Gear
flight
pins
today.
and covers.
As you locate
Removed.
your assigned seats,
Signs.
please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to
On
provide
and
more
auto.
room for larger items
ADS.
in our overhead
Aligned.
compartments. If
Fuel
you need
quantity.
assistance, contact the flight attendants.
8,000
If you are unable
kilograms
to
balanced.
accommodate any item in
Take
the
off
cabin,
data.
please
Set.
bring it to the boarding door
Baro
and we will
ref.
check it for you. Also review the
1028
safety
set.
instruction in your seat pocket.
1028
If you're seated
set.
at an exit
Down
seat,
to the line.
also review
Thank
the
you.
exit seating criteria.
So we have the before start checklist to the line completed. We can now send away the bridge. You can see cabin door is now closed. And you can see the bridge is going back as well. So, and now we have another 12 minutes until we reached our departure time. So there's nothing much we can do except, of course, we can now fill out our load sheet here. We have 8 tons on board. And let me check the fuel. So we have taxi fuel in Madrid of 230 kilograms. 0.2 is set, that's fine. Trip fuel we will use 4 tons, which is 1 hour and 52. We have a route reserve here set with 0.2, but we need to change this as we have a continuous of 15 minutes, 530 kilograms. And we have a final reserve of 920, makes it 1.4 tons. Also, we have 1 ton of extra fuel, so make it 2.4 tons. 2.4 tons as route reserve. Then we have an alternate time. We can see that here of 43 minutes or 1.4 tons of fuel. Always round up, down. 1.4, and we have a final reserve of 920 kilograms, 30 minutes. That's set in here as well. The trip wind is set with I don't know, HD up, if this is headwind or if this is heading. I'm not sure about that. Well, we can see that here. Average wind is 290 degrees with 52 knots. So if I type in 290 here, I'm not sure if this is working.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. So the entry is out of range. Let's see if I add a 52 here. No, that's a format error, so that's not working. Actually, I don't know how to insert the headwind here. The trip wind here. Maybe minus wind. Maybe just 52. Oops. 52. Ah, tailwind with 52. That's interesting. I don't know. I'll leave it like it is. Just so that we don't do any stupid stuff there. So our takeoff config will be flaps 1, and trim is up 0.0. Makes it a V1 of 138, VR of 139, and V2 of 143. Transition altitude is 13,000 feet, and the thrust reduction is altitude 3,450. So that's 1,500 feet above airport elevation. And that's it. Now the FMC is all set up, and we can start to... Nope, that's strobe lights. I want to have beacon lights on. And we can now start with, or continue with the checklist. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Thank you.
Hi, how can I help you?
Cabin crew, arms lights and cross track. So our initial climb, oh, I have to reopen the charts here. Oh, come on. Where is it? There you go. So I will zoom out a little bit and then I have to check here. I don't see any initial climb here. So no, there's... Oh, here. Initial ATC clearance, maintain 13,000 and request flight level change en route. So our initial climb is 13,000. So we set that in already. And then we are basically ready to go. 6 minutes left until our departure time. So we can now start to set everything up. APU on. So we are now starting the APU. As you can see, Copilot is doing that. Everything else is set it up. We'll check the engine fire test button. Working. That's good. And now we will wait until the APU is starting. So you can see here, flap is open and APU is starting. I will now check again for ATC, but there is no ATC online. And as soon as the APU is up, we can disconnect the ground power unit. APU available. So APU is available. We can now disconnect the external power and send the GPU unit away. You cannot see it. It's somewhere down here. You can see the orange flashing light here. So the bridge is gone. We are basically ready to go. So in real life, we would now request our departure clearance, as there is no ATC available on Vatsim at the moment. I will let the Copilot, well, basically simulate the ATC clearance. Request ATC clearance. Request ATC clearance.
Clearance delivery. Good afternoon. It's Shamrock. Shamrock is at the gate with the numbers.
It's the wrong
requesting ATC clearance.
But, well, anyway.
Okay, cleared to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned. Shamrock.
So that was a simulation. Of course, the call sign was wrong. We're not flying Shamrock. We're flying Easyjet. But, well. Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground. Requesting pushback and start clearance. Okay, cleared to push and start.
So we are cleared for push and start now, and I will switch over to Unicom to broadcast my intentions on the frequency. Madrid traffic, this is EasyJet 57 Bravo Mike, type Airbus A320 at Terminal 1, gate Tango 8, push and back.
Okay, sir, the bypass pin is installed.
So we now wait until the pushback truck is connected.
All ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brakes set. Lifting the aircraft.
So it's now lifting the aircraft, and we are
Standing by for pushback.
we're now basically waiting until we are cleared for the pushback, and we are. So we start the
Copy
pushback.
into ground. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if you can hear the ground communication with the ground guy here.
Parking brakes set. Okay, cleared for push start.
So
Please release parking brake.
I need to release the parking brake. Brakes released.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. You will start in the sequence.
And we are pushing back. We can now start the engines. Start engine number 2.
Check.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for
Starting
door
engine number
operation.
1.
Each door
Check.
is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the nearest exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
There's a traffic
Oxygen will
landing.
be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
Parking brake.
Your life jacket is located
Parking
under
brake
your
is
seat.
set.
Tighten the straps and once outside the aircraft, pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails
So
to
we now
inflate,
wait until both
use the
engines are
tube
stable.
placed near the neck.
You may disconnect.
Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate in water.
Have a good
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.
So both engines are stable now. Can now turn off the APU bleed, turn off the APU master. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
checked normal.
Madrid traffic, Iber Express 3904, full stand 370, pushing back type A321.
0% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Good afternoon. It's ready to taxi. Cleared to taxi.
So we are now cleared to taxi, and we can turn on the taxi lights, and we can now start our taxi. Clear left side. Yeah. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Release the brakes, and we are ready to go. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Okay, so the brakes are really released, because if the parking brake would still be set, then the brakes would be getting hot. So we have the engines set already for the departure. Oh, and we have to transmit on Unicom. Madrid traffic, Airbus A320 from Terminal 1, starting the taxi via mic to holding point runway 36 left. And we will do a flight controls check. Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
So co-pilot is doing the same, but he's just doing that. I don't have to read out the changes. And I'd say we're on our way, but we are absolutely on time here. So we will now try to find taxiway Mike here. It's a very big airport, so it's not that easy. Let me have a look on the outside here. Yeah, we are taxiing here. And we will then taxi towards whoops. Sorry, no, hey, come on. Okay, come on. That was not intended, of course. So because there is another traffic coming in, so
Madrid traffic, Iber Express 3944 from Terminal 4, taxi holding point runway 36 left.
So I think we are very good on time, as I just said, and we're on our way to the holding point. Last time, by the way, I departed Madrid, my flight simulator crashed, so I hope that this won't happen again. And as I said, it's a very long taxi route up there. There's the other traffic. So, and I hope, Derek, that you will enjoy the flight, because it's your requested route here. So I really hope you're enjoying it, and also enjoy the nice weather here, because as soon as we get more north to France and England, the weather will be really bad. You won't see a lot of ground details there. And left is clear, right is also clear, taxi straight ahead. Oh well, Derek, let's see, maybe I can do something here for you. Check this out. I just have to take care that I maintain the center line here. Especially for you, Derek. Center line looks good. And we will continue taxiing straight ahead.
Madrid traffic, IBEX Express 3944 taking off runway 36 left.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Derek. I can just offer you this wing view here. I can, I think, or maybe let's see. I just have to take care a little bit because we're driving now a little down. So, okay, where do we go here? There you go. Maybe this one is better for you. But just have to check center line. Okay, center line is fine. So that's the best I can offer you, Derek. Yeah, I can imagine, Derek. That's hard if you cannot see your family because of the pandemic. That's always a pity. So let me see. We are right here. Yeah. So we are on mic still, and we will. We will taxi now here into mic. So we are now on mic 14. You can see it here, mic 14. And we will now taxi straight ahead, mic 15. Right is clear. Left is clear.
IBEX Express 3944 airborne from Madrid.
Whoa, what was that? And the next taxiway is gonna be Romeo to the right. So what we can do is do the next checklist before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flat setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
Toga.
V1 138 VR 139 V2 143 ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Below the line.
Approach path clear of traffic. Takeoff runway.
36 left. Confirmed. Confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Madrid traffic. Easyjet 57 Bravo Mike, lining up runway 36 left for the Solmo Sierra 2 November departure. So we turn off the packs for departure so we have more power. Landing lights on. So we are now lining up.
Approaching 36 left. On runway 36 left.
So, and we are basically ready to go. Everything is set up, takeoff and the checklists are completed, so we can depart now. Ready? I asked my co-pilot, but he's not there. Ready?
Ready.
Takeoff.
Check.
So 50%, engine spooling up nice and smoothly, stable, and takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Checked.
$100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Pitch, pitch. Gear up.
Actually, what are these mountains there? Oh, these are buildings. Okay, never mind. Thrust climb.
Checked.
Set speed 220 knots. Autopilot 1 on.
Checked.
Autopilot 1 on. Pack 1 on. And pack 2 on. After takeoff checklist. Okay, that's not working. After takeoff checklist. Flaps 0. Flaps 0. No. He did it. He just...
Packs are on.
Yeah.
Speed checked. Speed checked. Flaps 0.
So, and there we go. We are in the air. Flying towards London.
Iberia 6831, comprobación de radio, radio check.
Radio 5.
Thank you, sir. 5
Passing flight level 100. So the lights are off now, packs are back on. Speed managed.
Checked.
We turn on the constraints and we can see here we need to be above 7,000 and at speed 220 knots. And
1,000 to go.
yeah, and we can also set flight level 380.
Checked.
He's not doing that. Set flight level 380. Yeah, no, he's doing that. Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 128. Now.
Checked. After takeoff checklist. Climb checklist. Well, that's interesting. That's not working. After takeoff checklist. After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Below the line.
Baro ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Seatbelts off. So we have done that as well, and we are now en route to
checked.
We are now en route to our destination, London. And see, the reason we have to climb and have specific restrictions is because of the mountains here. Because we need to overfly the mountains, and for example, if we are a heavy aircraft like a 747 or something, then we might be not high enough to overfly the mountains. So if you cannot comply with the SIDS and you cannot comply with the restrictions, then you have to advise ATC, and then you have to fly another route, get vectors, or either have another departure route. And that's basically it. Now we have nothing more to do besides observing the flight, besides observing the route, and then continue watching our aircraft. So I will call the person out to bring me some more coffee.
Hi, how can I help you?
One coffee, please. 2 coffee, please. 1 coffee, please.
Okay, I'll bring the drinks up in a minute.
Yeah, so my co-pilot didn't want one.
Altimeter setting.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Come on. What's going on? Thanks. Okay, never mind. Well, sometimes the speech recognition is not working very well.
Altimeter setting.
Yeah, it's set standard. Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 208. Now.
Checked. Clear RatNav.
Okay.
Okay, it's cleared already, so there's nothing more to clear. But anyways. Let him clear it.
Altimeter setting.
Checked.
Oh, come on. What do you want with altimeter setting? It is set. I just hope this will stop.
Altimeter setting.
Okay.
Altimeter setting.
Let's see if this is working now. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way to cruise. On our way to London. Let me actually check the... let me check if we have ATC in the meantime. Well, whole Europe has ATC, but Spain and France. Really? Also, London is online. Oceanic clearance. Scotland is online. Brussels, Germany, Amsterdam, all online.
Checked.
Just London is offline, as well as France, West, and Madrid. That's really sad. But anyway, I just hope that the controllers will be online once we arrive at Gatwick. So that's gonna be a little bit, let's say boring. Is cloudy and thin branches of trees move up and down. Yeah, I think the weather is more north of in northern England, as well as it is in Dublin. So that's why I said the flight will be quite smoothly over to London. Nevertheless, we might expect heavy winds there. We will see what happens when we reach London. So we are in the air for now 13 minutes already. So we just have 1 hour and 37 minutes to go to London. And that means that we will reach London at 17:30 roughly, so we might have a nice sunset. So either way, it will be an interesting landing, because we will have either a nice sunset or we will have clouds and winds there. At least that's how I hope it will be. And actually switch the view. I always love this view out of the window. That looks so real, I think. So we will now climb to flight level 380, and then we will cruise at flight level 380 until past Jersey.
Altimeter setting.
Oh, come on. I don't know what the problem is. Let me check. Altimeter. Yeah, okay. So past Jersey, we will descend to flight level 340 again. Don't ask me why that's according to our flight plan. Of course, we don't have to do that, but that's what our flight plan is telling us, so we will do that. Might be a restriction or something. And I really love the sun reflections here. Unfortunately, there's no like no window or window blind, so we can. No, there's no window blind, so we cannot turn the sun out. That's a little bit unfortunate, because in the Captain Zone 777 you have the possibility to set down the window blinds, so we're not blinded by the sun. So I will now already check the newest weather information for Gatwick, just to make sure we are always up to date. Because I want to be prepared for like any kind of weather we will expect. So, company message, there it is. There is the news weather information. Print that out. center tank, by the way, is empty already, so we can turn off the pumps, the center pumps here. We don't need them anymore. I can also check that here. Center tank 0. Oops, close. Minus 52 degrees Celsius above the clouds. Well, at the moment we have, yeah, standard outside temperature is 53. The total outside air temperature, nevertheless, is minus 26. So if we would fly into clouds now, we would need anti-ice, but there are no clouds ahead, so no need for anti-ice. So this is printed out, so let me check the weather. So we have oh yes, we have winds of 230 with 20 knots gusting up 31 knots, so very interesting winds already. We have a QNH of 1001 and temperature of 11 degrees. I know that the ILS frequency will be, the ILS decision height will be 200 feet for the Cat 1, and we have a visibility of 4 kilometers, so that's not much, but enough for a Cat 1 landing. The transition altitude will most likely be 7,500 feet, so I will change that already. And then you can see we have a V approach of 137. Depends on the wind, we might add a little bit there, just to make sure. Hi Benji, welcome to the stream. Well, I'm airborne for 19.5 minutes now. We are right above Spain, northern Spain, and we are here above the well, which airport is it? Let me check if I can see that. Yeah, we are right above Burgos. This Lima Echo Bravo Golf is Burgos here. So 20 minutes into the flight, and we have another 1.5 hours to go until we reach London. You can see in the overlay our estimated time of arrival will be 17:23 Zulu. So it makes it like, yeah, 1 hour 15. Depends on which arrival we get and how the weather is, but something between 1 hour 15 and 1 hour 30 will be ahead of us. Yeah, for now it's quite a smooth flight. The weather was absolutely clear skies in Madrid. Right now we don't have any severe turbulences, not much there, and but we're gonna expect a heavy winds in London Gatwick. We have a visibility of just 4 kilometers and winds with gusts up to 32 knots. So that's gonna be a very interesting landing. We might have to go around if the winds are too strong, but I hope that this won't happen. Thank you, Benji. I really appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much.
1,000 to go.
Checked. So unfortunately I don't have any terrain radar, otherwise we might see the sea once we arrive it, because right now it's a little bit dizzy. Nevertheless, we still have a lot of let's say land mass to go until we reach the Atlantic. But I think it will take another like 10 minutes or something. So we will pass Bilbao to the west, and then we will fly over the Atlantic until we continue our flight to northwestern France. And by the way, I just noticed that there is an Easyjet coming towards us, flying from Gatwick to Madrid. So they is doing the return flight there. So basically, we are just switching positions now. And I just hope that that the weather will be at least okay, that we don't have to divert to Paris. So it would be really nice if we could really land in Gatwick. But anyway, we will see. I've got to borrow my MSFS online into the game, and it says continue in safe mode or normal mode. And when I click on that, a short while later it crashes to death. So many fixes to suggest. Benji, are you clicking on safe mode, or are you clicking on normal mode once the error message arrives? Okay, and so when you click safe mode and the flight simulator still crashes, then I think it's a problem with the flight simulator itself. What you can try is that you clear your community folder, so that you just cut the add-ons out and copy it to another folder. And then you try to start the game again. So if it keeps crashing then it's definitely a problem with the flight simulator. Normally what the save mode does is that it just loads the basic game and it excludes the community folder. So basically if you start it in safe mode, it should doing exactly that. That it's excluding the community folder and just starts the game itself. However, if it's not doing that, you can try to clear your community folder manually, start the game again, click on save mode, and see what happens. If it still crashes, I'll try to start the game again in normal mode, but also with the community folder cleared. And if it's then still crashing, then it's definitely a problem with the flight simulator, itself. What you then might do is you can clear the rolling cache. But if it then keeps crashing, then it's definitely a problem of the flight simulator, and then you need to reinstall the flight simulator. But actually, I've never had that problem myself, so I'm not sure if this really is working. And by the way, you can now see the coast here down, and the Atlantic Ocean besides it. So we are now passing the airport of Santander below us. Oh, and there might be traffic. Yep, there's traffic. ATC. Well, that's gonna be funny. We have Madrid Center online. I will now contact him, and then he will send me off to Unicom in a few minutes. So, well, but anyway, he's online, and I'm happy that I have ATC, so I will contact him. 133.75. Switch in.
Yamaha Line 7765, buenas tardes. Identify flight level 330.
Okay, nothing more, so we can call in. Madrid Control, muy buenas tardes. Easyjet 57 Bravo Mike is at flight level to correction 380 inbound delock.
Easy 57 Brown Mike, buenas tardes, Squawk 4405.
Squawking 4405 for EasyJet 57 Bravo Mike. 4405 set.
Madrid Center, good evening. This is 2Jet 24 November. Holding point Zulu 236 left at Madrid.
2Jet 24 November, buenas tardes. Hold short, runway 36 left.
If you would see the
Holding
weather
position,
right now, it's
2Jet November,
totally crazy here above
November.
London, above northern England.
2Jet 24 November, expect initial climb in 13,000 feet and the squawk code 4402.
Initial time 13,000 feet and squawk 4402 to Jet 24 November.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, identify flight level 380, that's fine.
57 Bravo Mike. So, and we're now above the Atlantic Ocean. Yep, Benji, thank you very much, and good luck with your flight simulator. You can tell me if it worked out in the end. I would be really interested in that, if this is going on well. So good luck with that.
Iberia 6831, por favor responda en 4407.
4407 Iberia 6831.
Madrid radar, Iberia 3166 en Barajas, solicitando autorización a Gatwick.
Iberia 3166, muy buenas tardes, está autorizado a Gatwick.
So the weather is coming down
Salida
from
pista
northern
36
England,
izquierda, Somosierra 5 Lima.
and it will come
Ascenso
over
inicial
Gatwick.
13.000,
I'm not sure
responda en
about the time, but
4411.
it's very likely that we're gonna hit
Somosierra
that.
5 Lima por la 36
that's
izquierda,
gonna be
a
interesting
nivel inicial 13.000 pies, respondamos en 4411, Iberia 3166.
Iberia 3166, su lectura es correcta, notifique... Entiendo que ha hecho ya el pushback, ¿verdad?
Sí, estamos ya listos para taxi.
Recibido, pues en ese caso con altímetro
There's a case back
1027,
there.
ruede punto de espera Zulu 2 de la 36 izquierda por Sierra, Mike y Romeo 6.
Taxi al punto Zulu 2, Sierra Mike, Romeo 6, Iberia 3166.
Iberia 6831 está identificado, asciende a nivel
We have another
200.
traffic on the TICAS here.
200 Iberia 6831.
You can see that here.
2 24 November, line up, runway
It's just
36 left.
1,000 feet below us.
Line up 36 left,
It's
24 November.
a Thompson flight, Boeing 787.
Madrid,
from,
hello, Speedbird 507
from
Alpha,
London
flight
to
320.
Malaga. Let's see
Speedbird
if
507
I
Alpha,
can
buenas
spot
tardes,
it. I don't
identify,
think so,
flight level
but,
320, that's fine.
Let's see. So it's 20 miles in, coming in over here. Not sure if I can see it. There it comes on the
Madrid radar, buenas tardes, Swiss 5 Lima X-ray with you at flight level 350.
It's very likely that the aircraft is not loaded in because it's too far away, but maybe this one? No.
Swiss
Yeah,
5
maybe.
Lima X-ray, buenas tardes, identify, flight level 350.
Well, actually, I'm sorry, I cannot find it.
Madrid Control, Speedbird 2420, requesting away from the cockpit for about 5 minutes.
Speedbird 2420, copy, call went back.
Call went back, Speedbird 2420, thank you.
So, no.
24 November, winds calm, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
7.5
Clear
miles
takeoff,
away
36 left,
on
2
the
jet, 24
west
November.
side here. 1,000 feet below. There it is. There it is. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can see the lights here. There it is. Passing me to the left. No, Derek, I don't really understand the Spanish. There might be one or two words I can understand, and I most likely can understand what they are talking about, so what the current status of the flight is, but I don't really understand what's going on there in detail. Yeah, it's gonna be cloudy over England, and if you see the weather chart above England, that's gonna be really, really interesting. The weather is coming down, and that's gonna really be interesting. So if the weather hits when we arrive, which is most likely, then that's gonna be a very interesting approach. So we can check from when the weather was here. This weather was from 1520 Zulu. So the next meter will be up in about 2 to 5 minutes. So we can request a new meter here soon, and then we can see what changed. Because we can see the old meter from London said that we had 21 knots, gusting up 31 knots.
Madrid radar, muy buenas, volotea 3528 en el punto de espera de la 30 en Bilbao, preparados para despegar.
Volotea 3528, muy buenas tardes, ascenso inicial nivel 80, respondan 4443.
Ascenso inicial 80, respondemos en 4443, volotea 3528.
Volotea 3528 con viento en calma, pista 30, está autorizado a despegar.
Y autorizados a despegar la pista 30, volotea 3528.
When we arrive in London, but what we have to see.
Jet 24 Echoes with departure 350.
2Jet 24 Echo, buenas tardes, Squawk 4451.
And there is another aircraft incoming from the opposite side. It's the Easyjet from London
9 Victor Delta
Madrid.
Mode Charlie.
Squawk Mode Charlie, Contact 9 Victor.
Let me try if
Madrid Control, good afternoon, Runner 7 Micro Romeo, requesting landmark clearance to Berlin, we have information Alpha.
Ryanair 7 Mike Romeo, buenas tardes. Standby, I will call you shortly. Break, 2Jet 24 Echo, identify flight level 350. I need you to fly even. Could you descend to flight level 340 or climb 360?
FM, come and climb flight level 360, please, 2Jet 24 Echo.
2Jet 24 Echo, thank you, climb flight level 360.
Climb level 360, 2Jet 24 Echo.
Madrid radar, good day, Lufthansa 3 Lima Hotel with you on flight level 370 inbound Pamplona, Papa November.
Absolutely crazy.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Hotel, good evening, identify flight level 370.
So in Dublin at the moment they have winds of 27 knots, costing 37 knots. Manchester.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, leaving aerospace, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Over to Unicorn 122 decimal 8. Thank you very much for the ATC and have a great evening. Bye bye. So 122 decimal 8. Where was it? Manchester now have a surface wind of 70 knots. Well, the storm is arriving there, but not yet reached it. And I'm really curious on what happens to us there once we approach it. Maximum amount of wind is 26 km northeast. Well, I'm not sure on how, like, maybe the weather is traveling faster than we are. But, well, we will see. We can see what the yeah, so the FMC is telling us that we're gonna be arrive at 17:32. That's a little bit later than what you can see in the overlay, but that is just because the overlay takes a direct route, while the FMC takes a route we filed in. There's a massive amount of clouds behind London that are much worse. It is currently raining. Yes, definitely. That's the weather front I'm looking at as well. The weather front's now at East Midlands, right above the airport of East Midlands, and traveling to southeast. So that's gonna be really interesting. I just hope that I'm gonna have ATC there in London, because otherwise it's gonna be very interesting if I just have Unicom there to communicate with the single pilots. And there you can see there's another aircraft here, also 1,000 feet below us. That's the other Easyjet. The other Easyjet flying from London to Madrid, so that's basically the return flight. Basically. So that's that aircraft is coming in a little closer than the other one. I tried to find it, but it's not that easy. Or actually, it is easy because it's Easyjet, but oh, that was bad. So it's coming in here at our like 11 o'clock position. It could also be possible that he is right above the clouds, or inside the clouds even. I don't know how high they are. There it is. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there it is. That's the Easyjet coming to Madrid, leaving London. That's always funny if you see another aircraft cruising here. So all passengers on the left side of the plane could wave, because this is the return flight of ours. There he goes. Enjoy the weather in Madrid. We're gonna be enjoying the weather in London. At least I hope so. Yep, that's correct, Derek. Benji was the 19th subscriber. That's correct. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit the storm. We're gonna hit it. I think the storm is called Franklin, is it? Yeah, well, you have to remember that we are flying 430 knots ground speed, so the other aircraft is flying roughly 460, I think. So that makes us pass each other of 800 knots. So, and I will be 800 knots. Is that near Mach 1? The Concorde could reach Mach 2. Yeah, exactly. 800 knots. That's close to Mach 1. So, I will be out of cockpit for a little bit. Let's say roughly maybe 10 to 20 minutes or so, and I will be back shortly. I will keep you on this view here, so that you can enjoy the views, and I will be back in 10 to 20 minutes. So see you later. And I'm back in the cockpit. So everything is still fine. We have another traffic here in front of us, which is 2,500 feet below us. That's a, what is it? Speedbird from London to Faro in Portugal. And well, it seems as if we don't reach the storm, we will be earlier then. So the storm is not as fast as I thought it would be. So we're gonna miss the storm again, I think. But well, let's see. We're not there yet, so let's wait what happens. So Liverpool just saying that that they have winds with gusts up to 55 knots. And there is the other aircraft coming. It's down here somewhere, right in front of us. I cannot see it at the moment. Well, look at that clouds here. Well, I don't see the aircraft, unfortunately. 10 miles ahead. Must be somewhere. And what you can see here as well is France, down here. Where's the aircraft? There he goes. There is the aircraft. Can we see it here as well? No, we cannot. But there it is. There it is. There it is. Here. And by the way, I just had a look on the real-world flight, which we are simulating at the moment. And this flight is actually should be a little bit behind us because the departure time was 20 minutes past ours, so they had a little delay. Nevertheless, they are almost at the same position as we are. They're flying a slightly other route. Well, maybe it's not that bad if we don't reach the if we don't reach the storm. If we land earlier, then the storm will be. But let's see. So I'm gonna check the weather again because there must be a new meter online for Gatwick. Check that. And also check here if we can reach Gatwick ATIS already. But I don't think we can. No, we cannot. We cannot yet reach it. So checking the charts here again. So we have an altitude constraint at Tel2, which tells us flight level 130 and 250 knots. So check, print that, and then check if Tel2 is set in. Tel2 250, flight level 130, that's set. And then we have, according to the FMC, we have Holly again at flight level 380, which is of course not correct. Holly is maximum of 220 knots. That's in. Willow will be at 7,000 and also 220 knots. So we clear out this altitude constraint here. Oh well, there is no, so okay. Yeah, the wind at the moment in London is quite okay concerning the amount of wind which is incoming. We still have gusts of 32 knots, I think, so let's check the new weather report. So we have 230 at 18 knots, gusting up 32, so we can refresh our approach page. We have 230 at 18 knots, but gusting up still 32 knots. Visibility increased to 6 kilometers actually, but now we have light rain. Temperature remained 11 degrees centigrade, and QNH is now 1000 instead of 1001. So we can check that as well. So the real world flight is now crossing France coast. They are somewhere over there, the real world flight, so for Derek we will have the wing view here. So even though the real world flight departed 20 minutes past us, they are still basically on the same they have 454 kilometers to go according to the real world map. Let's check. What about us? We have 232 nautical miles to go. That equals 429. So we have 429 kilometers to go, while the real world flight have 447 kilometers to go. So he is actually 17 kilometers behind us. But for 20 minutes, that's not very much, I have to admit. It's raining, the floor is wet, and the wind goes fast at certain moments. Yeah, I can imagine that the wind is tough there. Nevertheless, as I said, we will reach London before the storm. Maybe the first front will be there, but overall, I don't think we are in the middle of the storm when we arrive. So, but nevertheless, we still have runway 26 left in use at London, and we will soon prepare our approach into London. There's not much to go. So we definitely have to turn anti-ice on once we descend, as we will have some ice building in the clouds. So we must not forget that. So here you can see is the waypoint Jersey, which is the little island belonging to Great Britain. We're in the middle of the westerly France. At Jersey, we will descend to flight level 340 according to our flight plan. I don't know what's the reason for it, as I just mentioned, but yeah. And what I can do is I turn in Tel2 here. So we have 167 nautical miles to Tel2. And that's just for my information, so I know when I need to start my descent. Your Wi-Fi died. I hope you can stay with the stream, Derek. Really hope so. And actually we can make a fuel check here. We are crossing now Fifuk, where we would have where we need to have 4.6 tons of fuel on board, and we have 4.7 tons of fuel on board, so we are actually absolutely fine concerning the fuel. Whoops, and there was a wind change here. Yeah. Flaps 1. Let me see what happened here. Yeah, that's a problem of online online weather. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
So I need to set... I don't even know if this is something they would do in real life, but I had to do it because we're close to the... and we're losing our speed hard here. That's a problem with online traffic, online weather. Because there's a sudden wind change, and that was a problem why our speed rapidly descended.
Checked.
So, yeah. And we have to take it manually here. Okay, autopilot turn on, and there is another one. I don't know what's going on. Flaps 0. Flaps 0. Don't know what's going on here with the wind. Because we have a wind change here of headwind of like 90 degrees or something, and then it suddenly changed to tailwind of I don't know, was like 50 knots or so, and now it changed again to headwind of 60 knots. So that's why we had some problems with the speed here. Don't know what's going on there. So we have 147 nautical miles to Tel2, and you can see Tel2 is in there already. Actually, I thought that we will arrive in the storm, but we won't. And to be honest, that's a little bit sad, because I really wanted to have the exciting approach there. Nevertheless, I maybe fly another flight after that from London to Liverpool or so. I'm not sure though. Let's see. I just hope that the wind is not changing again rapidly. So yeah, the wind is calm, but it has sudden changes. Yeah, and I don't know, Derek, where you live exactly, but if you live around London, it sounds like it, then it will be even worse in a few hours. It will be even worse in a few hours. So after Jersey, we will set the new flight level, and what I will do next is do the approach briefing. You have control.
I have control.
So I now finally get the final meter report for Gatwick, or let's see if I can receive Gatwick ATIS. Jersey approach, Brussels Center, Jersey ATIS. No, I cannot yet reach it. So I will request a new weather report here. I think it's still the same, but as there is the storm incoming, I will just refresh it more often. So I am sure that I have the correct weather information once we arrive. So I gave the control to my co-pilot so that he can control the aircraft while I'm collecting the charts. And there is another aircraft over here. You can see it here. There it is. And that's a British Airways flying into London Heathrow at the same altitude as we are. So, this is the latest weather information. It's from 1620 Zulu, and this is the same as we have here, so there's no update. The next meter will be received in 15 minutes. And as I said, after Jersey, we will descend to flight level 340. So, nevertheless, we have the actual weather information here. We have the approach charts, so I will just ask now for the approach briefing here. Everything should be set up. It is. Auto brakes will be on low. Why is this? Okay. Auto brakes will be on low. I don't think we will need any other. And basically that's it. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
So weather information is set, and disregard, we have another storm change. You can see crosswind now of 95 knots, flaps 1. I don't know what happens, and I'm quite sure it will change rapidly again in a few minutes. I really have to pay attention on that. The noise, by the way, is just telling me we are below our assigned altitude. So I'm quite sure the weather will change in a few minutes as well, or a few seconds maybe. Nevertheless, we start our briefing or continue our briefing. So, weather information obtained. We have winds with 230 degrees, 18 knots, gusting up 32 knots. That's gonna be a tough landing. We have a visibility of 6 kilometers, light rain, temperature of 11 degrees, and QNH of 1000. We will fly the Vasix 1 Golf arrival, Velo transition. We have set Tel2 to be crossed at flight level 130, maximum of 250 knots. Then we will reduce the speed to 20 knots and continue to descend to cross Velo at flight level 70. After that we will proceed to Mayfield, and from Mayfield we will fly direct to the RLS runway 26 left. We have ATC as we have Gatwick approach, Gatwick tower, and Gatwick ground. I will now set the flaps in again. I'm not sure why the aircraft is not increasing the speed. Yeah, so autopilot disengaged. I will set the flaps to 1 again. And actually no, we set flight level 340.
Checked.
Set flight level 340. And check the progress page. Yeah, okay. So we could fly flight level 390. I'm not sure why there is this problem here. We're now gonna descend, and then as soon as we leave this yellow dashed line here, we will engage the autopilot again. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's say, okay, we have to descend manually here. And we will now turn on the autopilot again. Manage descent, manage speed, manage heading. And there we go. We'll now descend. Sun is setting slowly but steady. Okay, so the approach briefing is on. Any questions?
No questions.
I have control.
You have control.
Okay. So everything is set again. And yeah. I just hope that the wind won't change again rapidly, because that could be result in a heavy loss of speed, and if we receive another loss of speed, that's absolutely not good for us, as we already are low on speed here. And we now have still a crosswind of 100 knots here.
$1,000 to go.
Checked. Yeah, and the storm didn't reach London yet, so that will not affect us as I thought it would be. So, and we have this to descend roughly 60 nautical miles before Teltu to reach it. I'm quite happy we were able to secure the aircraft again. I'm actually... Oh look, the sunset. I'm actually not sure if in the real world that would be possible to send the flaps to 1 on flight level 380. I don't know if this would be possible or not. To be honest, but well, yeah, there was no other possibility besides to set the flaps 1. So thank you, Derek. Yeah, do that. Really happy to see that. And actually, before I forget it, I will start my flight recorder to just have the possibility to have a look on the landing afterwards. And the Speedbird in front of us is descending as well over there. And we are now 63 nautical miles, set flight level 130. Oh. Set flight level 130. And you can see the co-pilot is setting the altitude now. And you can see in the TCAS the Speedbird here is descending as well. And so are we now. Manage descent. Phew, and that was a tough one here with the wind change. And let me have a look on the map where we need to contact Gatwick. Oh, we have a lot. We have a lot of time to go until we reach London. Actually, we have 2 London directors. We have the approach director and we have the final approach, which Dan managed to bring us onto the ILS. Look at that clouds here. Have a look here. Isn't it amazing? So cool. We should turn on probe heat now, as we have some ice here. You can see here some ice already building up, and you can see all the little scratches here on the windshield. So realistic. And you can see on the TCAS there's some more traffic. We have the Speedbird here to London Heathrow, and then we have another aircraft 8,100 feet, no, 8,400 feet below us. So I think this aircraft is climbing here. Yeah, it's a KLM from Amsterdam to Jersey. And Look at that sunset here. I don't think we will have any sunset because we're below the clouds, but well, we will see. And there will be another meter in about 4 minutes, and then we can receive the latest weather information, and also we can tune in to Gatwick ATIS, I think. Gatwick ATIS, yeah, 136525. I will turn it in to listen to the latest weather information up there, so we don't need to print it out every time.
Ike, and advise aircraft type on first contact. Gatwick information, Mike. Time 1650 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left. Transition level, flight level 75. Surface, wind 230, 20, gusting 35 knots. Visibility 7 kilometers, light rain. Broken 900 feet. Temperature +11, dew point +9. QNH 998 hectopascal. Acknowledge receipt of information, Mike. And advise aircraft type on first contact.
Yeah, so as you might have understood, we have info Mike current, runway 26 left is active. We have transition level of 7.5. I entered that already into the approach page. And we have a QNH of now 998, so it's rapidly descending. We had 1007 once we departed in Madrid, and now we have 998, so you can see that the weather is incoming. Temperature still 11 degrees, wind is now 230 with 20 knots, gusting up 35 knots, and the radio altimeter is still 200. Yeah, Derek, don't worry. You can, of course, you can delete the screenshot then, and you don't have to take that much. I mean, it's nice looking, but you most of the time have just the. Here, you can take a screenshot out of this view here. Oh, wait a second. Let me put my mouse away. It's one of the ATC call signs, 117.9. I have to check. Actually, I'm not quite sure about that. So we have a Gatwick approach on 126825. 126.825. We are now at close to Tel2. Speed is now reducing to 250 knots as it is restricted on the charts. Because we are allowed to max 250 knots. Oh, and we have to descend a little faster. Open descent.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Open descent.
Checked.
I put out the speed brakes. Have a look here. I put out the speed brakes to be able to descend a little bit faster.
Checked.
There's another aircraft behind the clouds here. And we have to take care now about the anti-ice. Not for this single cloud there, but after that there will be another cloud, so maybe we have to turn on the anti-ice then. So we're now passing Tel2. We should have flight level 130, and we don't have it yet. So we have to now contact London approach. Yeah. 126825.
Aviate 001, turn right, heading 345.
Turn right, heading 345, Aviate 1.
London, hello, this is Easyjet 57 Bravo Mike, descending flight level 130, inbound Holly.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, hello London, stop descent, flight level 140 please.
Stop descend, flight level 140, Easy 57 Bravo Mike. Set flight level 140. Oh. Set flight level 140. Engine anti-ice on. Oh, yeah, it's on. Actually, no, the seatbelt sign is not on there, Rick. But now it is. I'll turn on some lights here, as it is getting dark.
$1,000 to go.
Checked. Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seat belts.
On.
Baro ref.
1013 set.
1013 set. Minimum.
200 feet set.
200 set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Thank you.
EC86 Alpha Romeo, descend flight level 150.
150, EC86 Alpha Romeo.
Airport Director, good day, British, sorry, correction, Speedbird 29 Alpha, stand to London City, without information, requesting IFR to Amsterdam.
Station caller, I don't cover that airport, so it should have come 122.8, bye-bye.
122, bye-bye.
Adam 690.
Go ahead, 690.
Adam 690, confirm we direct timber and hold at timber.
Affirm, direct timber and hold at timber. Altitude restriction, if any?
Adam 690, descend flight level 120, sorry about your wait. Adam 690, descend flight level 120.
120 and hold at timber, thank you, KLM 690.
Gatwick Easyjet 876, you still walking at 11,000?
Set speed 220 knots.
876, I've got 4 planes below you, sir, so you have to wait.
Sorry.
Holy crap, watch that weather.
Checked.
Aviate 001, turn right, heading 125.
Right, heading 125, Aviate 1. Lufthansa 1220 at 1,000 feet for 24,000 feet.
Lufthansa 1220, Roger, Unicom 122.8.
122.8, Lufthansa 122.
Gatwick Director, Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango. Any idea how long the delay will be from this point?
5 Papa Tango, you're next out. I'm just waiting for the vector endpoint to come in by about 4 miles, and I'll let you know.
Perfect, for 5 Papa Tango, thank you.
It's only be more than 5 minutes.
London for Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, say again?
We're inbound Mayfield. Any further instructions for us?
I did tell you to hold that willow, sir. Hold that willow.
Roger. Okay, turn him back direct Willow and hold for Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Checked.
Easy 6 Alpha Romeo, hold it Willow.
Yeah, we're holding Willow 86 Alpha Romeo.
I'm just making sure. AV8001.
AV8001, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you, but you seem to be paused.
It's a sim crash, my apologies. I'm going to disconnect straight away.
Okay, bye-bye.
So that's going to be interesting now, because when I type in direct Willow and hold, it's automatically changing back to Mayfield here. I don't want to go to Mayfield.
Eurowings 1122, cancel the hold, turn right, heading 230 degrees.
Eurowings 1122, cancelling hold, turning right, heading 230 degrees.
Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, fly heading 025, cancel the hold.
Fly heading 025, cancel the hold for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
Easy 106, cancel the hold, fly heading 115.
115, easy 106.
Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, descent to altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
So that's going to be...
I take that back, maintain 90 for now.
Really interesting here.
Okay, for 5 Papa Tango.
Eurowings 1122, descent to altitude 6,000 feet.
Eurowings 1122, altitude 6,000 feet.
Easy 86 Alpha Romeo, descend, flight level 120.
120, 86 Alpha Romeo.
So the problem is that the hold, that we cannot hold because it's not enabled, not implemented in the aircraft.
Flyer 5 Papa Tango, turn left heading 350 degrees.
We have to hold manually.
Left heading 350 degrees for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
I hope this, yeah, this is working at least, okay.
Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, descent to altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
Eurowings 1122, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Eurowings 100.
Easy 106, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, easy 106.
Garrett Director, is 2 on Charlie with you, 5,000 feet.
2 on Charlie, hello, Garrett Director, Unicom 1228, bye-bye. Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, turn left heading 325.
Left heading 325 for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
So that's gonna be a hot one here now, because well, it's not possible to hold here.
Yeah, 82 on Charlie, I've just been heading to you, 5,000 feet, heading 180.
82 on Charlie, turn right heading 225.
So
right heading 225, 82 on Charlie.
No, I have to
Fire
concentrate.
5 Papa Tango, turn left heading 320 now, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
I cannot talk
left
that
heading
much
320, descending maintain 4,000 for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango.
Eurowings 1122, turn right heading 050 degrees.
On what's happening and what's going on.
Eurowings 1122, 050 degrees.
Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, contact Gatwick 118.950, bye-bye.
18950 for Skyflyer 5 Papa Tango, bye-bye.
Easy 106, speed 220 knots.
Yeah, 220 knots, easy 106.
Thanks. Easy 8876, descend, flight level 90.
Yeah, that's true, Derek. That's true, yeah.
Flight level 90,
Easy 8 Papa Romeo, descend, flight level 80.
8 Papa Romeo.
David 36 Lima, cancel the hold, fly heading 085.
085, speed at 36 Lima.
Easy 836, cancel hold, turn left heading 185.
Turn left heading 185, Easy 836.
KLM 690, descend flight level 110.
110 for 1600.
Eurowings 1122, flight heading 025.
Eurowings 1122, heading 2025.
Easy 43 Delta, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Easy 43 Delta.
Easy 106, turn left heading 060 degrees.
060 degrees, Easy 106.
Easy 106, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Easy 106.
Eurowings 1122, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Eurowings 1122, 4,000 feet.
Eurowings 1122, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Eurowings 1122, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Easy 43 Delta, cancel hold, turn, actually disregard, sorry. Easy 836, turn left heading 105.
Left 105.
Easy 8 Papa Romeo, you're next out.
8 Papa Romeo, roger.
KLM 690, descend flight level 100, your second to go out.
102 to go, thank you, KLM 690.
Eurowings 1122, contact Gatwick 118.950. Eurowings 1122, contact Gatwick 118.950.
Approach Easy 2123 is with you, 19,000 feet.
Easy 2123 London, descend flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, 2123.
Civet 36 Lima, turn left heading 010 degrees.
Left 010 degrees, speed at 36 Lima.
Easy 836, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Easy 836.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, descend flight level 130.
Descending 130, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 86 Alpha Romeo, descend flight level 110.
110, Easy 86 Alpha Romeo.
Easy 106, turn left heading 005.
005, Easy 106.
Easy 106, I'm going to go direct to 118.950, bye bye.
118.950, thank you, Easy 106.
Civet 36 Lima, turn left heading 315.
315, speed at 36 Lima.
Easy 836, turn left heading 085.
085.
Easy T1 Charlie, turn right heading 010 degrees, speed 220 knots.
Say again, Easy T1 Charlie.
Easy T1 Charlie, turn right heading 010 degrees and speed 220 knots.
Right 010, speed 210 knots, Easy T1 Charlie.
Civet 36 Lima, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, 36 Lima.
Easy 106, contact Gattis 118.950. Easy 106, contact Gatwick Director 118.950. Easy 21 Charlie, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Easy 21 Charlie.
Easy 836, turn left heading 050 degrees.
050.
Easy 21 Charlie, contact Gatwick 118.950.
118.950, Easy 21 Charlie.
Easy 836, contact Gatwick 118.950.
118.950, Easy 836.
So I just hope that I won't get a holding here, but well,
Easy 8 Papa Romeo, flight heading 225.
225, 8 Papa Romeo.
There is another Easyjet.
Civet 36 Lima, left 230 degrees.
Left 230 degrees, 36 Lima.
Zurich 36 Lima, turn left, left-hand turn heading 105.
Left turn heading 105, 36 Lima.
Easyjet Papa Romeo, turn right heading 305.
305, A Papa Romeo.
KLM 690, cancel hold, flight heading 205.
Cancel hold, heading 205, KLM 690.
So we just have to take care that our fuel won't get too low. 11895.
36 Lima, turn left heading 075.
Left 075, 36 Lima.
I have to take care about the fuel here. So we have extra fuel of 1 ton.
Approach Easy 2123. Do you know, are we going to get a hold?
Easy 21238 firm, you can hold at Willow.
Hold at Willow, 2123.
Easy 8 Papa Romeo, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000, A Papa Romeo.
Well, the weather is far away, so we still won't get into the storm. I just started chrono here to have our overlook about the holding time, because we can have 27 minutes.
690, descent to altitude 6,000
27 minutes of holding time, which is just above, just for the extra fuel.
Mid 36 Lima, contact Gattis 118950.
And then we have another continuous fuel of 50 minutes, which is 530. 50 minutes.
Today, Papa Romeo, turn left heading 280.
So basically, we can fly holes for about 45 minutes.
But
then we need to divert to Paris to be at Paris on time.
Cannon 690, turn right heading 020 degrees.
Right 020 KLM 690.
So normally if you can program the hold into the FMC, it's way easier because you
2905 for KLM 690
by itself. However, I cannot do that as it's not implemented as I just said, so I need to hold manually.
Easyjet Papa Romeo, turn left heading 085.
Left 085, 8 Papa Romeo.
Well, I hope the 27 minutes of holding time is enough there.
Easyjet Papa Romeo, turn left heading 030 degrees.
It doesn't look that much actually on the website, so I'm not sure why we have to enter a hold here. I know there are a lot of departures.
Cannon 690,
Gatwick,
turn right heading 040 degrees.
Right 040 KLM 690.
So we have
Easy 43 Delta, descent to altitude 6,000 feet.
We have 4 aircrafts here.
Descent to altitude 6,000 feet, Easy 43 Delta.
3 aircrafts in the hold.
Easyjet Papa Romeo, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, 8 Papa Romeo.
EasyJet Papa Romeo, contact Gatwick 118950.
118950, EasyJet Papa Romeo, g'day.
See ya. Easy 43 Delta, turn left heading 080 degrees. Easy 43 Delta, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Left heading 080 degrees, Easy 43 Delta.
LM 690, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, KLM 690.
KLM 690, contact Gatwick 118950 and speed 220 knots.
220 over to 118, sorry, say again, frequency 690.
It is 118.950.
118.950, thanks, KLM 690.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, descend flight level 120.
Descending level 120, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 43 Delta, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Easy 43 Delta.
So at least we're getting lower.
Easy 2123, descend flight level 130.
Flight level 130, 2123.
Traffic.
We have a traffic advisory
Easy
here.
43 Delta, contact London, sorry, Gatwick 118950.
118950, Easy 43 Delta, bye bye.
Oh, nice, it starts to rain now.
Easy 8876, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80,
So good thing I packed in the 1 ton of extra fuel here. And there you can see the Easyjet, the other one in the hold.
Traffic.
There is another aircraft over here. So here we are, 3 aircrafts in the hold. And as I was coming from a different side, I'm flying the holding differently but on the other hand, the holding over Willow is published, so I don't know why they hold differently. But well, anyway.
Easy 8876, cancel hold, turn left heading 055.
Left heading 055, Easy 8876.
Easyjet Alpha Romeo, flight heading 100 degrees.
100 degrees, Easyjet Alpha Romeo.
So after,
Easyjet Alpha Romeo, descent at
after
altitude
27 minutes, I will tell him that we just have fuel on board for another 15.
Descent 6,000 feet.
15 minutes.
6,000 feet.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, redirect Willow, then leave Willow heading 180 degrees.
Redirect Willow, when leave Willow heading 180 for Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 8876, turn
So
left heading 010 degrees.
Fly direct Willow back to Willow, and when we leave Willow we fly heading 180. And we are right in the clouds, nothing to see here. Crazy.
Jeffrey 6, turn right, I think 250 degrees.
Right, 250.
Jeffrey 6, speed 220 knots.
220.
KLM 690, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, KLM 690.
Gatwick approach, good evening, speedbird 16 November, Tapper 2 Golf.
Speedbird 3 November, Gatwick direct, roger, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, 16 November.
Easy 43 Delta, turn left heading 290 degrees.
290 degrees, Easy 43 Delta.
Yes, Freeware 8876, turn right heading 090 degrees.
090 degrees.
Speedbird 3 Papa Romeo on the clock.
Easy 8 Papa Romeo, roger, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
11624, 8 Papa Romeo.
Come 690, establish 26 left, descend on the glide. Come 690, establish 26 left, descend on the glide. Come 690, Gatwick director.
Go ahead for KLM 690.
Yep, establish 26 left, descend on the glide.
Establish for 26 left and descend on the glide. Thank you, KLM 690.
Jeffrey 6, turn right, heading 295.
There's another aircraft up here.
Jeffrey 6, turn right, heading 295. Jeffrey 6, Gatwick director.
Sorry, Easy
Jeffrey 6,
836,
transition
295.
box, turn right, heading 295.
Turn right, 295, Easy 836.
I don't know why this
Before
red
Delta,
dot
turn
is
heading
there.
280 degrees, establish 26 left, descend on the glide path.
Left 280 degrees, and the climb established. 26 left, descend glide, Easy 43 Delta.
Easy 8876, turn left, heading
Set heading
260
180.
degrees.
260 degrees.
Easy 8876, speed 220 knots. Easy 8876, no, nothing coming through, turn left, heading 260 degrees.
That's heading 260, Easy 836.
Easy 836, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Easy 836.
Easy 6 Alpha Romeo, turn left heading 030 degrees.
Left 030, Easy 86 Alpha Romeo.
Easy 36, turn heading 2 85 established, 26 left, descend on the glide.
Sorry, what's that for EasyJet 36?
AFAB.
Then left 250 and established, descend on the glide. EasyJet 36.
036 transmission blocked, turn left heading 285 when established, 26 left, descend on the glide path.
Left 285 and when established, descend on the glide path. EasyJet 36.
Easy 8876, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Down to 4,000 right heading 300. Easy 8876.
Easy 86 Alpha Romeo, maintain altitude 6,000 feet.
Maintain 6,000 feet, 6 Alpha Romeo.
Speed 16 November, descend, flight level 80.
Descend to flight 80, 16 November.
Director KLM 1600, full established on the glide.
Roger. Easy 8876, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots.
Director Easy 34 Mike Alpha with you 130 Bassix 1 Golf.
Easy 34 Mike Alpha, Gatwick Director, maintain level 130.
Maintain 130, Easy 34 Mike Golf.
Approach, this is Easy 2123. Do you want us to continue holding at 15,000 feet?
Easy 212 freeway, I told you, got told 130. Break, Easy 57 right, cushion, Easy 57 Bravo Mike, descend flight level 80.
Descending level 80, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
KLM 690, speed 160
okay, at least he didn't forget us, so that's quite good.
Checked.
Hey, Papa Romeo, do you want me over the tower?
Hands you off already, tower 124225.
124225.
KLM 690, contact tower 124.225.
Over the table, 124.22, KLM 690.
Easy 36, turn left heading 275 to establish.
Left 275 to establish.
Easy 66 Alpha Romeo, turn left heading 330
I will request
degrees.
another weather information here, because I have no time to listen to
Easy
the
6 Alpha Romeo, turn left heading 330 degrees.
Left 33086 Alpha Romeo.
Easy 8876, turn left heading 275 when established, 26 left, descend on the glide.
275 when established, descend on the glide.
I don't understand why he didn't let us in the hold. But, yeah.
Easy 43-20 speed.
Sorry, station call, say again.
Easy 43 Delta, do we have any speed restriction?
Negative.
Roger.
Flightsim Bravo Mike, are you in the hold?
Easy 836, localized 36 left.
Easy 836, roger. Easy 57 Bravo Mike, Gatwick Director.
Go for Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Confirm you're in the hold.
Negative, you send us to heading 180.
Oh, I didn't do that. The other controller done that for some reason. Turn left heading 060 degrees.
060 degrees, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 43 Delta speed 160 knots to 4D me.
160 till 4, Easy 43 Delta.
Easy 86 Alpha Romeo speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
180 knots, 4,000 feet, Easy 86 Alpha Romeo.
So there was a controller change.
Easy speed 16 November, actually disregard.
For your continued safety,
and the other controller didn't know that we were sent to heading 180, so he thought we were in the hold, but we actually weren't.
1,000 to go.
Checked.
Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices within all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have...
So we have...
12 Delta, contact tower 124.225.
230 at
124.225, Easy 43 Delta, bye-bye.
We have a temperature of...
Speed 16 November, hold cancelled, fly heading 300 degrees.
11 degrees and QNH
300 degrees, 16 November.
So actually he did forget us. And we're now flying parallel to the airport. There is the other aircraft in the hold.
Gatwick, hello, Easy 96 Yankee Mike, passing flight 16 on the QNAV 1 Golf for 320 with November.
And we have another 7 minutes before we call low on fuel.
This is 96 Yankee Mike, Gatwick Director, descend to flight level 90.
Descend level 90, Easy 96 Yankee Mike.
London 4, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Sorry, say again?
Easy 57 Bravo Mike. Just for your information, we have 20 minutes until we're getting low fuel.
Cool. Easy 57 Bravo Mike, turn left, heading 335.
Heading 335, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 6 Alpha Romeo, turn left, heading 250 degrees, will establish 26 left. Descend on the glide path.
Did I understand that correctly? Did he just say
250,
cool?
when on the glide, descend on the path, Easyjet 6 Alpha Romeo.
016 November, turn right to the 070 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 997 hectopascal.
Right, 07 degrees, 070 degrees to 5,000 feet on 997.
Gatwick Director, Speedbird 1509, with you inbound Vessel 1 Golf, arrival 7 miles out of Disvo.
So the 509, Gatwick Director, maintain flight level 130.
Maintain 130, Speedbird 1509.
So...
Thomas Cook 493, did you call?
On the District 1 Golf.
Roger. Easy 638, stop descent, flight level 90, hold Willow.
And now it starts to rain.
Hold at Willow, Easy 638.
And it's getting dark outside.
Easy 34 Mike Alpha, descend to flight level 100, fly heading 100 degrees.
Descend flight level 100 and fly heading 110 degrees, Easy 34 Mike Alpha.
Approach Easy 223, we're getting a little low on fuel here, if we could come back in.
T123, you should be holding up Willow still, right?
I thought you cleared me to heading 130, but I could have been mistaken for 2123.
Negative, I've never given a heading of 180 degrees on my entire session at the moment, actually.
I said heading 130 for 2123.
Yeah, I haven't given that heading. Is it T123, turn left, direct timber, and then hold at timber?
Direct timber, hold at timber, 2123.
Jet 160.
Alright, all stations, this is a bit much, so I'm going to be closing. By the Telecom want to do this, really. My apologies, bye.
So the controller just set...
Easy 36, contact Tower 12425.
Did he just set monitor Unicom? It's getting too much for him? Not sure about that. London 4, Easy 57 Bravo Mike, just confirm you going offline? Wow, he just went offline, so going back to Unicom. Descent 3000, open descent. One 24225. 124. 225. Tune in for the tower. Wow, that's now tough. That's gonna be tough now. So actually what we can do is we fly another direct to May. Or actually...
Gatwick traffic, Speedbird 16 November, turning left base 26 left.
QNH is 90907.
Gatwick traffic, Easyjet 6 left, Romeo ILS 26 left.
.907. Gatwick traffic, Airbus A320Neo is 10 miles inbound Mayfield for the ILS 26 left. Well, the controller just went offline because it's getting too much for him. I don't understand actually. I mean, it's not that much traffic there, so that's a little bit weird. So did I sat 124225? Yes, I did. So we have fuel for another 15 minutes before we need to divert. So I restart it, so I'll have a better overlook here. And the storm is coming in. Turn on the floodlights a little bit.
1,000 to
Gatwick
go.
traffic, Easy 34 Mike Alpha, 10 miles away from Mayfield for the ILS 26 left, Gatwick traffic.
Gatwick traffic, Speedbird 16 November, establishing on the ILS 26 left at 18 miles.
Activate approach phase.
Approach phase activated.
Thanks. Descending 2000 in the open descent. Landing system on.
Radar altimeter alive.
Thanks. QNH 997 set.
997 876, is it possible to increase the speed a little bit?
500.
Flaps 1.
Now.
Gatwick traffic, Easy 57 Bravo Mike is crossing 8.5 dm Mayfield, turning final for ILS 26 left, speed 210 at the moment, reducing 180. So we're now at 2000, and let me have a look here on the map.
Gatwick traffic, speed flight 150, I'm passing Holly on 078, turning Mayfield at 7,900.
Arm approach mode. Autopilot 2 on.
Checked.
Lock star. Cat 3 dual.
Checked.
Autopilot 1 and 2 engaged. Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Set speed 160 knots.
Flaps 2.
Turning into tower frequency here. Gatwick Tower, hello, Easy 57 Bravo Mike on the 7 miles final.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike Gatwick Tower, continue approach, 723 degrees 2 knots, crossing 35.
Continue approach, 26 left, Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 8876, you're my frequency.
Easy 86 off Romeo ILS 26 left.
Easy, break, Easy 8876, you're my frequency.
Land,
Easy 8876, surface wind 2 knots, crossing 35, runway 26 left, clear to land, you gotta call me earlier, please.
At 5 nautical miles. Flaps 3.
Was that 558, cancel on at planet, hold off 1.
Repeat for was that 558?
Flaps
cancel
3.
on at planet, hold Alpha 1.
Speed checked.
Holding Alpha 1 was that 558?
Flaps 3.
Easy 8876, vacate as soon as possible,
Gear down.
please. There's a traffic on the 2 mile final behind you.
Will do, actually.
Reserve 558 behind the second Easyjet. Fly Alpha 1, minus 8, runway 26 left, and expect an immediate
Gear
takeoff
down.
clearance.
Roger, behind the...
Flaps 4.
Is it currently landing
Speed
easy?
checked.
Was that 558?
Flaps full.
Sorry, Derek, I wasn't reading the chat.
6 Alpha, runway surface 230 degrees,
I
2
have
knots,
to
crossing 25,
pay
runway 26
attention
left,
here.
clear to land.
First one, 26 left, Easy 86 off Romeo.
On the stream, yeah, it's already very long. I didn't expect that.
Was that 558 double checking weekly to line up now?
I switched the
hello,
auto
please.
brakes to medium because we need to vacate as soon as possible.
Checked.
Landing check.
I was told not to wait to the Virgin 81 Golf to my
Advised.
right and hold short of runway.
Speed.
Stand by. Easy 8876, Tango Juliet, hold
Medium.
Romeo, Grand, 1 minute
Channel
flight.
memo.
2,
Landing
6, left.
no blue. Landing no blue.
Easy 86 off Romeo,
checklist
expedite your
complete.
vacate of the runway, please.
Roger. It's 6 off Romeo, vacated on Echo.
It was 558 surface 230 degrees, 2 knots, crossing 35, runway 26 left, clear to take off.
Clear takeoff was that 558?
So there's another.
Easy 57 Bravo, Mike Gatwick Tower,
Go for Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
expect late landing clearance.
Roger. Have a look on the aircraft here on the ground waiting for departure. 500, my control.
400. 100 above.
You can see the aircraft is airborne, so we will receive the landing clearance.
Checked.
Minimum.
Easy
Landing.
57 Bravo, Mike surface 230 degrees, 2 knots, crossing 25, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear land to 6 left, 5 Starving Bravo Mike.
100.
Wipers on.
50.
King Tower, Easy 8135.
20. Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
What's going on here?
Aircraft calling standby. EC57 Bravo Mike, expedite your vacation, another runway please.
Manual braking.
70 knots.
57 Bravo Mike, expediting.
1,200 meters remaining.
Tower Easy 34 Mike Alpha, established ILS 26 left.
Easy 34 Mike Alpha Gatwick, Tower, continue approach, surface wind 230 degrees, 2 knots, gusting 25.
Approaching.
Continue approach, Easy 34 Mike Alpha.
Left.
Speedbird 16 November, surface wind 230 degrees, 2 knots, gusting 25, runway 26 left, clear land.
Clear land 26 left.
Easy 2123 Gatwick, class.
Easy 2123 is with you.
Easy 2123, expect late landing climb to continue approach, runway 26 left, surface wind 230 degrees, 2 knots, gusting 35.
Late landing clearance for 26 left, 2123.
Red Hawk 104 behind the arriving Easyjet, A320Neo, volume Mike 1, line of light, runway 26 left, and be ready for an immediate takeoff.
Seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Start up away behind landing easy,
26
left,
and the aircraft
approaching. 08
that it is
left.
safe to move around the cabin, gather your belongings and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
Tower, Easy 96 Yankee Mike 5 miles, 26 left.
Thank you.
Easy 2123, surface wind 230 degrees, 2 knots, runway 26 left, clear land.
Clear to land.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, sorry about that. Taxi Tango Juliet, hold Romeo.
Tango Julia, hold short Romeo, 57 Bravo Mike.
Gatwick, how good evening, Easy 638, 10 miles,
On runway 08.
Right, standby. Break. Easy 34 Mike Alpha. There's an aircraft half a mile separation in front of you, so go around. I say go around, and please back yourself back on the vector because I can't land you.
Going around Easy 34 Mike Alpha.
Gatwick, how good evening, Easy 638, final ILS 26 left.
You're fine, standby. And Easy 34 Mike Alpha to avoid with departing traffic. If you can make a left turn heading 340, that'd be much appreciated. Good correction, once.
Strobe lights off.
160 left turn, Easy 34 Mike Alpha.
Red Hawk 104, surface wind 230 degrees, 2 knots, gusting 25, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Red Hawk 104, many thanks.
Breezy 96 Yankee Mike, surface winds 230 degrees, 2 knots, gusting 35, 1 to the butt ahead, expect late landing clearance.
Continue, Easy 96 Yankee Mike.
Speedbird 16 November, taxi, second
to be
right,
honest,
Tango.
the landing clearance was in the absolutely last second
Taxi,
there.
second right, hold
Otherwise,
Tango,
I would have to go around.
Easy 2123, clear the runway.
Easy 2123, taxi, Tango, hold short Juliet.
Tango, hold short Juliet, 2123.
Gatwick, how easy 63.
Engine anti-ice off.
Gatwick Tower, break, Easy 96 Yankee Mike, clear the line, runway 26 left. Break, Easy 96 Yankee Mike, clear the line, runway 26 left.
Clear the line, 26 left, Easy 96 Yankee Mike.
Aircraft calling, I'll call you back. Red Hawk 104, Unicorn 122, that's my delay.
Sorry, repeat frequency, Red Hawk 104.
Unicorn, Austrian 6-4 Charlie, ready for an immediate departure.
Yeah, but luckily
021 Alpha, you ready for an immediate departure?
Affirmative.
021 Alpha, via Alpha 1, no delay, please line up by runway 26 left.
Via Alpha 126 left, turn on Alpha.
Scandinavian 356 holding.
Gatwick ground, hello, this is Easy 57 Bravo Mike. My apologies, I didn't know you were online. Holding short Romeo.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, Bravo to London Gatwick, taxi to stand 106 by Quebec and Kilo.
Quebec and Kilo stand 106 for Easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Easy 2123 is with you on Tango, holding short Juliet.
Easy 2123, yep, that's a good call, there's an aircraft steaming along Juliet. Give way to them and then you can taxi to stand 107 via Juliet. Quebec and Kilo.
What's going on with the mouse?
Scan 107 Juliet, Quebec Kilo 2123.
Well, to be honest,
follow the traffic.
The Vipers doesn't help much here.
Calum 154, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Request push and start, please. Stand is, let me see, 144 left.
Gatwick ground, speedbird 167, but holding Tango.
KLM 154, Roger, stand 144, Prisons approved, face east.
Calum 154, Roger, push and start approved, face east.
Gatwick ground, speedbird 16 November with you, holding Tango.
Speedbird 16 November, taxi Juliet, hold short Quebec.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Quebec, 16
The Phantom 905, contact Tower 124.225, bye-bye.
124, 225, Lufthansa 905, have a good day. Ground Flight Easy 96, thank you, Mike.
Easy 96 Yankee Mike, say again.
Hello, on the jet left.
After landing,
Easy
check
96 Yankee Mike, Roger, hold short Quebec.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Short go back, Easy.
Disarmed.
Speedbird
APU.
16 November, taxi to stand 552 via left on Sierra and then Lima.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive
552,
wind shear system.
Sierra, left to Sierra, Lima.
After landing checklist complete.
Easy 96 Yankee Mike, taxi Quebec, Lima to stand 551.
So, gate 106 is a second to the left
Lima,
here.
Easy 96, Mike.
Speedbird 16 November was just overshot Sierra. Got another 7 point, please.
Speedbird
This is 107
November,
here,
taxi
and the next one is
Juliet,
106.
Quebec, Lima to stand 552.
Juliet, Quebec, Lima to 552, thanks.
Taxi lights off. See, Derek, I didn't forget to turn the lights off. Well, the bridge looks a little bit far out here. Parking brake is set. Wipers off. Cabin crew, disarm slides and cross-check.
KLM 154, confirm you're still pushing facing east.
Seatbelts are off. Beacon lights off. Yeah, I will forget, definitely, yeah. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
Is on. On.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
NAF logo. NAF logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete. Consider heavy rain.
Thank you. And we will now call the bridge. Oh, it's already there. There's two other Easyjet. Oops, why is the bridge going away? No, you can come back. So he's standing nowhere, 2 Easyjets here. Some aircraft British Airways in front of here, and a lot of departing traffic here. I have school tomorrow, so yeah, it's at 8:30 and ends at 3:30, so you can see a stream at 4 p.m. UK. Okay, roger that, Derek. I know
Ryanair 901, ready for
what
push
to
and
do.
start.
Ryanair 901,
Let me switch to frequency first.
Prisoners approved, face east.
Let me check.
Face east, Ryanair 901.
So they're not talking anymore.
Good evening, Roger 12 Papa Mike, stand 558, requesting push and start.
Okay, so, well, for tomorrow, I don't know when I will be able to stream. Maybe it will be in the evening again. But, yeah, we will see what's going on there. Anyway, the stream was longer than I expected, to be honest. But never mind, it was quite fun. Also, the holding was really fun. I'm looking forward to the screenshot there, Derek, and I'm really happy if I can see you soon again. All the others watching the stream or the video afterwards, thank you very much, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription if you want to not miss any other stream. Yeah, our arrival time was planned for 17:55, and actually it was like 1.5 hours later.
Clear right side.
Basically, whoops. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm done for today. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you have a great Sunday evening. I hope to see you guys next time, and until then, all the best to you. Stay healthy. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.